Blah, 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 blah. Man, these worms are so gross. What's up, dudes and dudettes in the internet? My name's Seth, and we are back again for another Trove mod highlight video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a whole bunch of allies, everybody. So get yourself some popcorn and get yourself some nibs licorice, because those two go great together, and strap yourself in for a wonderful party. But before we get started, I would very much appreciate if you would smack that like button for me. Helps me out so very, very much. So, the mod creators are KuanYin, Behe-moth, we've seen him before with all the Lego stuff, Jusiv, TeeKayM, FriedSushi, Aviarei, Combat Clam 6 Mark version 2, Leon 1234. For starters, it's a Lego companion cube. Isn't he beautiful? And this guy ends up replacing the companion cube. So, very, very cool. Oddly enough, this one was not actually by Behe-moth. It was made by somebody else. I've kind of got most of the allies on all these characters, so it's just quick and ease of use. But look at that, it's a bomb! Isn't he adorable? So if you love Nintendo, if you have some of the other Nintendo-themed costumes that are actually a part of the game, you can get this ally, and he looks so cool, man. I love him. He replaces the Qubesly. We've got a couple mods that actually replace the Qubesly and Cotton Candy, so I'll have to relog for that a little later in the video. And then we've got a Lego Butterfly, I guess. Man, those allies are so teeny weeny. Like, really, they need to be bigger, don't they? Like, look at him. He's just an ant. And then we've got a little Lego Raptor ally, which is beautiful. Oh, whoops, I should also mention that it replaces the brown Behe-moth. And then this guy ends up replacing the blue Raptor. So this ally goes, of course, with all of the other Behe-moth things that have been going on. And then there is this little guy right here, which is very, very weird. He replaces the Poundcake. He's got like 5 eyeballs. Like, seriously, it's scaring me. Please kill me. No, later, you freak. And then we've also got an even bigger one. This guy is like a dragon Lego thing. He's pretty cool. He's Winter Dragonling. Most of these Lego ones, they're not actually separate mods. They're all in one mod pack, so that's pretty cool. I like when people end up doing that stuff, which I know that doesn't leave room for much customization, but if you have a different mod that kind of has a conflicting ally, you just put that mod over top. Like, if you use the TroveTools.net, the most recent mod you've installed is the one that's going to show up on top of the other one. So you can have a couple different mods running at the same time. And then we got a tiny little turkey. Isn't he a freak? Bone Dragonling. I love him. He's so adorable. This ally should really come out into the game legit, I think, especially during Thanksgiving. That would be fantastic. Then we also have this little guy. Oh, isn't he adorable? I love you. Okay, that's a little bit overboard. I just met you. He replaces Cotton Candy, and he is like he's like the Radiant Steed, but an ally, so he's pretty cool, isn't he? I love him. And then there is the Kappa. Oh, he moved. He's beautiful. I love him. He replaces the Prefect Penguin, which you don't really see that many replacements for Prefect, for the Penguin allies in general. But I mean, it's a Kappa. Isn't that cool? Like, seriously, it's about time somebody ended up doing it, right? Granted, some of these allies may actually be really, really old, and I'm only just stumbling upon them now. Whoops, why is this a bob-omb? Alright, I guess that's because there's one of the other allies is like a Qubesly. But either way, this guy's Oni. Look at him. Gah! Gah! He's biting my legs, man. Jeez, let's get off of him. Okay. And then we've got this guy. Oh, isn't he adorable? Oh, whoops, what does Oni replace? My bad, everybody. I haven't done this many mods in a while. He's a Perky penguin. Very, very good job on that guy. He looks so cool. And then we've got this guy, which oddly enough replaces the Teensy tiger. Now that's inventive, isn't it? Taking an ally that you wouldn't think would fit for the bone structure of something like this, but I guess the cats actually just animate like that, so it looks proper, you know? Like, it looks like an actual turtle ally, you know? So that's really, really cool. And then, of course, I'm gonna have to relog for a couple other allies. First of all, we've got BB-8, who ends up replacing a whole bunch of different allies, but we're just gonna say that he replaces the Qubesly, because otherwise he replaces a whole bunch of the other Qubeslys, which means that I gotta relog again, but still, isn't he cool? He actually animates proper too, where he kind of like rolls after you, and it's really, really scary. He's like, Leave me alone, you little ball of fun. A cute little pinata ally. Oh man, look at him. He deserves to be into the game for sure. I would love to see this as a pinata prize. That would be great. Like seriously, I'm honestly surprised that the devs didn't come up with something like this because they already have the cotton candy skin. All they needed to do was make a cute little pinata. I mean, look at him. He trollops, he's great, and he's just beautiful. Plus, he's part of the Pinata Assassins. He's actually one of the most deadly assassins of all. And then last but not least, this one was a little bit tedious because, yeah, we got R2-D2. He's beautiful, isn't he? My goodness gracious, he's huge. I've never seen an ally this big before. He replaces a Chronomancer Qubesly now, or Chronomancer Qubesly. And here's the thing, everybody. The way that this mod was actually packed, the R2-D2, was not done correctly. So if you want to actually, like, if you by all means really need to have this mod running, hopefully the mod maker will end up re-uploading it. But you'll have to extract the file, extract the R2-D2 into a folder, then rename that folder into blueprints with all lowercase. It has to be all lowercase, and then you re-zip that folder because the mod creator ended up just having it. Like I already have another tutorial video you can check in the links below to go in a little bit more detail than that, but otherwise, like, they just put the mod files into the folder. So the mod ends up working out just fine, but it's just missing that initial folder. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Go and give support to all these people. Links are in the description to the Trovesaurus, and then hopefully it'll end up linking to the forum post itself if they end up actually posting on the Trove forums. Either way, show them your support. Sayonara and stay epic.